それではまず動詞文の助詞を復習しましょう。Let's review verb sentences particles one more time. Think carefully what's the particle in the blanks. Always check the verb first. So します is to do. So you don't need destination marker, but you probably need direct object and who and where. So 私、宿題、図書館、毎日、10時。So I, homework, library, every day, 10 o'clock. So 私は宿題を図書館で毎日10時にします。You can change the word order as long as you have a good particle. So you can say 毎日私は図書館で宿題を10時にします。It's grammatically correct. 10時に毎日図書館で宿題を私はします。Is also grammatically correct. Let's try another one. Always check the verb first. Pause and think about it. 行きます is to go. It's a movement verb. So you probably need a destination marker. スーさん、よく、8時、うち。スーさん、often, 8 o'clock, home. So the translation should be Susan goes to home at 8 o'clock often. スーさんはよく8時にうちに帰ですね。に帰ですか So let's read all the old particles. It says topic and subject marker, but it's practically topic marker. What you're going to talk about. It doesn't have to be people. Anything can be topic. Topic marker is what? お、に、no particle. で、に or え no particle. So since we study a new verb, いる、ある takes a special particle because they're not action verb. Exist is not, it's considered non-action verb. Plus Japanese non-action exist verbs, you have to distinguish the difference between animate subject or non-animate subject. Something alive should be いる. Something not alive should take ある. So あります、います telling the listener that you found some existence. So she's not saying that's Yamada-san or do you know Yamada-san? She's pointing out that, oh, there's Yamada-san over there. I didn't notice, we didn't notice, but I just found the existence of Yamada-san. So あります、います。Yamada-san is a live thing, so you should take います。The particle of the Yamada-san is が。When you're pointing out somebody's existence, something existence, you need to use the particle が. If you want to mention where you found him, you need to use あそこ, but the particle is not there, it's に. So あります、います。ある、いる existence verbs take a special particle. Be very careful. Of course, you can change 山田さんがあそこにいます。But it has to be location, non-existence location に and somebody, something がいます、あります。So, Mary-san, Taki-san is observing the town. So they're pointing out each other, oh, there's a doctor over there. Oh, there's a post office over there. It has to be あそこに、location に、 something somebody があります、います。If it's a cat, because it's alive, あそこに猫がいます。If it's a postal office, it's not alive, so you have to say あそこに郵便局があります。When you have a chance to go to Japan, usually in Tokyo, you might see this sticker, keychain. It's a government issued keychain. It says お腹に赤ちゃんがいます。existence location に、existence subject がいます。So it says there's a baby in my stomach. There's a baby in my stomach. What's this government issued keychain's purpose? It's only for a woman who is pregnant. Usually it doesn't show very much. Because it doesn't show very much, people around her doesn't notice she's pregnant. Especially in a very crowded Tokyo subway, she cannot say, oh, give me a seat. So they're expecting you to notice that offering her seats. So, います、あります it's a very commonly used phrase because it's not just a physical object. If you have a schedule, like I have a test tomorrow, I have a date this weekend, I have a part-time job on Tuesday and Thursdays, you also use existence verb. Because it's not alive, you should use あります。クラスがあります。デートがあります。宿題があります。You can also use like, oh, I have children, I have a husband, I have lots of money. You don't have to physically have it there. You can say, I have something. Because it means I have something. You see a lot of あります、います。So, デートがあります。クラスがあります。If you want to say, I have a date on Sunday, you say 日曜日にデートがあります。If you say, I have a date on Sunday, 私は日曜日にデートがあります。So let's review all the new particles. So we study いる、ある、existence. So existence location is に。Existence subject is が。The usual actions location is で。Don't forget this で。Destination is either に or え。The lastly, it's と。Again, it's not and, it's と. So if you want to say A and B and C, A, B, C, A, B, and C, you need to say と every after noun. A と B と C があります。はい、それでは復習しましょう。Always, check the verb first. さあ、行きます。行きます。The top one is 行きます。So to go, it's a movement action. So you need to use a destination mark. I go there. ね、あそこに行きます。あそこへ行きます。So it's the same あそこ, but the verb is 読みます。本を読みます。本を読みます。read books. So actions. So あそこで本を読みます。あります。あります。exist. When you find the verb exist, be very careful. So, no existence location verb is, particle is に。あそこに本があります。There's a book over there. あそこに本があります。さあ、because Japanese switch the orders, you need to be careful which one is location, which one is subject. So pause and think carefully what's the questions you asked. So always check which one is に and which one is が。1番ね、ロケーションに something があります。So location always takes the particle に。I'm sorry, no existence location takes に。And existence subject is が。So 大学に、so at school, 喫茶店、coffee shop がありますか？ Are there any coffee shop at school? Are there any good coffee shop at Santa Monica College? You can answer honestly. 日本人の学生がサンタモニカカレッジにいますか？ Santa Monica College is an existence location. So at Santa Monica College, are there any Japanese student? So are there any Japanese student at Santa Monica College? たくさんいます。日本人の学生がたくさんサンタモニカカレッジにいます。先生の家に猫がいますか？ So at teacher's house, are there any cat? Do you have any cat at your house, Minekawa sensei? You can ask this question on the Friday's conversation.